Okay, Isabella, so fairly consistent, but fairly consistently in the 40s, high 40s. So we're looking for another or a big improvement from you in this paper, hopefully. Right, with this, that needs to be £38.10, so you need to add the 0, but you've added the 0 there, so you've saved your bacon with that. Meters, capacity of a fuel tank. You don't weigh. If you go to a petrol station, your fuel is measured in litres. That's kilometres, that's kilograms. 3 marks there. Now here, I think you've just lost count, because you pretty much put a dot, oh, excuse me, in all the right ones. That one there probably could do with a dot in, and that one there, and that one there I think you've got a dot in. Basically that's a little bit low. You should have included a few more, so you're not going to get full marks for it. Okay, I'm looking for 58, 57, 58, 59, so there's a few. I think you've miscounted. Anyway, total for the page is 10. Okay, that's good. This needs to come a little bit further. If you look at how that's coming, which is why I say turn it around, probably needs to come a bit more in like that. But you got the right idea. I'll give you the marks. That's not a cuboid, that's a cylinder. Cuboid is a rectangular, like a box or a block. That would be a cuboid. That is a pentagon. That's not a pyramid. Pyramid, that's a pyramid. This is a triangular prism. Okay, so only 1 mark there. 3 for the page. This is a no, it's not a diameter. Sorry, that's a radius. Diameter would come all the way across. That is a chord. That is a tangent. Okay, here you've got 2 right, but you've got 2 wrong. Okay, that one's right, so you're not going to get any marks for this. If you think, if that was a mirror line, that square there, that one there would have to be filled in as well. So because of that little diagonal run of blocks there, it's only symmetrical across the diagonal. And because you've got 2 wrong to cancel out the 2 rights, you're not going to get any marks for it. So you're only going to get marks for that second one there. That is correct. That isn't a quarter, is 0.25. That's the other one that they were looking for. So you'll get 1 mark for the right one. That is fine. You're shading in a quarter, but why did you choose to cut that bit in half when you could have just chosen 2 of the triangle bits to make a quarter? Anyway, it's fine, and that's fine as well. Good. 2, 4, 6, 7 for the page. That's correct. Well done. X, no. Right, when you want to get the X on its own, you have to get rid of the take 7. You take the opposite of taking away 7 is adding 7. You have to add 7 to both sides, means that's a plus. 4 add 7 is 11, so it should be 11. But even if what you've done is right, 4 take away 7 isn't 3, it's negative 3. So there's 2 mistakes there. 12 and 4 right though, well done with that. Multiply by 4 is correct, but they want it in words, so why are you using the number 4? 75, so that is correct, but again that is wrong and that is wrong. 75 take away 48, which is 27. And you said it's either 28 or negative 27. Both of those are wrong. But your method of subbing in is correct. 45x is correct. That one's wrong. We've practiced that one since you've handed the paper in. Hopefully you can work out what that is now. So you get 1 for that. 14, 7 times 4 is 28. So it's 2 times 4, not 2 times 7. Again, we've practiced that since you've handed it in, so hopefully you get that right now. This is correct for 2 marks. 2, 3, 4, 6, 10 for the page. Correct, correct. Yes, it's halfway between there, so that is good. But it isn't, sorry, yes it is 60.5. Not sure why you've added the extra little bit there. Hopefully it's a 0. What we're looking for is 60.5. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. 6 marks. That's correct. So all you have to do here is you're going the other way. You multiply by 1.19 to turn pounds into euros. So here you would do divide by 1.19 to get the answer. 8 for the page. I'll go through that one in class. No. What you need to do here is, first of all, you do have to add them all together to see what the total votes are out of. That comes to 150 when you add those two together. So Andrew gets 69 out of 150, and then you times it by 100 to turn it into a percentage. £2.58, well worked out. I'll go through this in class. Well done, good girl. Right, you haven't done any maths there really. Yes, you're going to be using 0.93 pence. 132 pence is £1.32. Yes, you'd write it as 1.32. Take a look how I've worked out that on the video clip. You should certainly have been able to get 6 full marks for that. This bit is a bit harder, but certainly the first bit of that you should have been able to do. 3 for the page. Again, watch my video clip for that. That is good, that is good, that is good. There is no correlation, there is no pattern. Beautiful. 5 marks for the page. 0.18 times 2,400 will get you into that question, but there's more work you have to do beyond that. If we find time, we will practice those before November. Certainly we'll be practicing those before next summer because they're on the higher tier as well. Same goes with this. This is Pythag. I'll try and practice that. 1.2 is the scale factor, so that is good. But you haven't got any of the figures right using it. But I'm going to give you 1 mark for sight of that. 1.2. 1 for the page. Okay. I think this is not a bad little effort here, Isabella. I think this might be your best mark to date. 10, 13, 20, 30, 38, 42, 45, 50, 51. Well, we're out of the 40s and we're into the 50s, so we're getting there. But once again, every improvement you've made is just by a couple of marks a week, whereas we need to be now improving by 5-10 marks a week. Nevertheless, we're still moving in the right direction. 51 marks is an E. I'm saying that's 4 marks off a D. You'll easily pick up those 4 marks in there, but what you want to be looking for is to pick up another 20 marks and nail a C. Still, we're still improving. Well done.